and this is something that originated in Spain or Southern America. Couldn't tell you for certain, but it's one of those very Spanish orientated style strumming pattern on the guitar. I'd say it's Spain then, if it's a Spanish orientated, because they're all originally from Spain down there, or Portugal. Anyway, so what you want to do with this is you want to get your thumb. This is the best way to practice it when you're on a bus or at home. Anyway, so you want to get your third finger. Just to recap, this is P, or just to tell you, P, I, M, A. Again, thumb is P, index is I, middle finger is M, ring finger is A. Pima. Sounds like Puma, but P-I-M-A. Now, you're going to use A, flick your A, flick your M, flick your I. In that order. A, M, I. And you want to build that up to get that. I don't know if you can hear the 3 individual clicks. You want to get that. Once you've got that, then you can do it on the guitar like this. I'm going to do it slowly. I'm going to use the A minor chord, nice and simple chord. You can either use the bar chord version or the normal chord version, but we're going to go like this on this guitar. That was a fail. Let me try that again. A, M, I. A, M, I. Just practice that. Once you got that down, speed up. Once you got that, speed it up. We're going to put our mute the strings. Obviously, if you're practicing, you don't want to make too much noise. And if you can hear, that's the effect we're going. Now that comes into a lot of South American music, for example. If you could hear the Rasguiado, I don't know how the quality of my mic is, but that is Rasguiado, and that's one of the most hardest guitar strumming techniques you can do on the guitar. And it's like I said, when you're practicing, A-M-I, just keep practicing that. When I was sitting on the bus, just sitting there, just casually, don't do it like this in someone's face, don't flick someone's face. Nobody likes people flicking other people's faces. And even when you use the expression, oh, it's for guitar, and they're going to punch you in the face. So, what you want to make sure is just casually, when you sit on the bus or at home, sit in a chair, eating dinner, one-handed, like a soup or something. Don't flick the bowl of soup, though, because that will end up messy and everywhere, and you'll go hungry because you wanted to eat that. Unless you lick it up. Unless you're one of those people where the 3-second rule doesn't apply. So, just make sure, flick, 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 flick. Flick, 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 and you'll build it up. One thing you can do is you can go with your thumb in a circular motion. Yeah, that's for when you get a bit more advanced Rasguiado, but that's the original. Yeah, see what I'm doing? That's what I'm doing. Now the more advanced is like this. You want to go up and then down. Like that. See how I'm going down and up. So bum 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 bum. And we're alternating. So A-M-I, I-M-A. A-M-I, I-M-A. If you keep doing that, and you build it up, and you get that speed, you can do this on the guitar. Now if I was to slow that down, I'm doing this. Speed up until you get this continuous strumming sound. Now electric guitarists will do something like picking like incredibly fast, but for guitarists we can go a little bit faster because we've got more fingers than one pick. And that was no insult to the electric guitar there, Munchang. It's not our fault that you can't do the stuff we can. Anyway, but you can get this continuous strumming sound, and if you do it on, you can do it in lots of songs, like for endings in particular. So when you're doing. Yeah, like that. Nice and simple. For those of you advanced, there you go. Something new for you to learn every day. Now there's loads of different ways you can strum the guitar. There's different versions of Rasguiado. One of the harder ones is where you do M-A-I, which is just impossible. Because you M-A-I, M-A-I, A-A-I. But then you go M-A-I-I-A-M. And it's like, what the... And I saw this guy doing it. It sounds incredible. And then also next week when I do another stream, I don't know what time. It might be around the same time. But next week when I do a couple streams, we'll do a nice bit of different versions of strumming for those who are a bit more advanced, and for the beginners, we'll continue learning how to do notes. So this week we've done the right hand. Next week we'll have, once you've had a chance to practice. Next week we will do the left hand, and using the A, C, we learn the A and C notes, nice and simple, nothing fancy, so you can start doing more complicated songs like Reggae Gaga. Don't worry about a thing, bum bum bum, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Saying don't worry about a thing, bum bum bum, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I can't sing for the life of me, but something like that. And that's Three Little Birds. 3 little birds beside your doorstep, singing sweet songs. Sweet sounds of whatever it is. But you can do little songs that are very simple. But leading up to Christmas, we'll do a lot of Christmas stuff like Jingle Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I was figuring out along as I was going along, so I do apologise for that. But stuff like that, nice, and that's a little bit more complicated, but we'll have a go at learning those songs. Hey, Crafting Expertise, thank you so much to that host, really appreciated. I think I've got the alerts up. I have no idea if I have or haven't. If I got followed, thank you for the followed. Anyone who followed, hopefully I didn't miss him. But yeah, today we learned the basics of guitar, and I think to finish off, and we've learned an advanced chord playing. But I think to finish off, we shall play a couple of songs, any song requests you may have, and I hope you enjoyed. That was the first day of the time teaching on Twitch. It's an interesting experience, because normally when you're teaching students, they're face to face, so you can see a reaction, and you sort of judge the lesson based on their level. So if they're really advanced, you can speed it up and teach them more advanced stuff quicker, or if they're struggling, then you can slow it down and do it at a nice easy level. But of course you guys have no idea what the levels are. I just sort of have to play it by ear and go along as I'm guessing what you guys are thinking. So how am I doing? It has been a while. I had to brush the dust off my camera. It actually got to the point I'd forgotten what broadcasting software I'd used or was using in the past. So I sort of did a quick search on my computer, broadcasting software, and then Open Broadcast software came up. I was like, oh, that's the one. And you know you haven't done Twitch in a while when you can't even remember the software to stream, so it's very interesting. Say nonetheless. So if you have any song requests, put them in. In the meantime, I'll play one of my favourites. I have been struggling with this one lately, mixing it up. So lines, but we'll get cracking. That was Classical Gas by Mason Williams. There we go. I've forgotten. Hope you've been well crafting the screen. It has been a while. And been busy. My cat is decided to get in my guitar case and claim it as his own. He's just sort of sat in there, and it is a very comfy case. The case alone was a crazy thought today. I was teaching I've got 8 students in a concert, right? And my case for this guitar is worth more than all of their guitars combined. It's $450 for the case alone. Just for the case is worth more than all their guitars combined. Like, what the hell? So it was amazing the difference in levels. But I got the case for free, which is pretty cool. And then the guitar itself is very expensive, about 4.2 grand, something like that. It's mad money. But you have to sort of pay this level of money for when you get to more advanced levels of guitar. So the next one we'll do is Birth Slow Aspire, and then we'll do another one, and another one after that, and then I think I'll call it a night. Maybe a sight read something. So that was the other side. You'll notice with my right hand, I'm not using my thumb as an anchor. I'm actually doing free stroke. There's rest stroke, which is like pressing down the string using the thumb, and then free stroke, which is plucking upwards, which is the other way. So there's 2 different ways you can pluck the strings. Next song we will do is one of my favourites.